Hello, this is Alex from phpacademy.org, and this is a video tutorial for the new Boston. Now, in the last example, we've looked at left joining, where we return, let's give you an example in the SQL tab. We have said left join pets on where people.id equals pets.peopleid. So if we click go, we're given a list of people on this hand side and the pets that relate to them on this hand side. So we've got two different tables: people, where we've got the ID, which is unique to each person, and we've got pets, where we're ignoring the ID for now, but people ID is 1 for Alex and 2 for Dale. So we're just displaying this information. Now, what happens if, for example, we have got dog, which is relative to 2, people ID 2, which is Dale, but we delete Dale from the database. So let's delete Dale from the database. Let's go ahead and run this query again and click go. Now you can see that it's not returned, it's only returned Alex and cat and fish, because Dale now doesn't exist. Now what happens if we want to display data on the right hand side, even if the corresponding value on the left hand side doesn't exist? Now for this we use the right join. We've used left join, but if we change this to right join, what we're now doing is, even if this people ID doesn't exist, we're still displaying it because we're right joining. So let's click go and see what result we achieve. Okay, so we've got pet, cat, fish and dog. Dog still exists in the database in this table pets, but the owner does not exist now in people. So why is this useful? Why can we use this right join? Well, in this case it doesn't really make too much sense, unless we were saying, you know, the dog is now, I don't know, homeless and it's been abandoned. The user no longer exists. So it could be a pet owner's website, for example. This user might unregister, unregister, so they might delete their account, and now dog is left homeless. So that's just an example, a silly example, but I'm sure you can understand where this is going. So for if we want to represent the data on the left, even if it doesn't have a value on the right, we use the left join. If we want to represent the data on the right hand side, even if it doesn't have a value that corresponds to it, after the on keyword on the left hand side, we still show this. So we've shown this as null. So inside PHP we can make this comparison and say that dog doesn't actually have an owner. So that's basically the difference between the left and the right hand side joins. So we use left join if we want to display data on the left, even if it doesn't exist on the right, and vice versa. With the right join we display data on the right, even if it doesn't exist on the left.